person that's mentally broken. There. Grenade. Okay, well, they're just having a tantrum. They'll be done in, like, as soon as they break something valuable. So I'll just give them a couple of minutes. I know I already saved it, but I'm going to save again. Save that. See if we can get them out of there. And see how that goes. Because if we can get out of here, I don't know. I think they've only got like 30 animals on this group. That'd be great. You done, mate? As soon as they're able to go out, it'd be so great because this quest that I'm going to... Sorry. My voice is like progressively getting shittier at the moment. Balls roam me away. Yeah, because the fence is broken. Pretty sure we got a shit ton of limestone. Yeah, we got plenty of limestone. This group's still doing alright. I did take away that wall. That's right. We can't insulate them in winter. That's fine. I'm slowly deconstructing this space. Most of it is kind of gone. At least like the kind of frivolous crap, like the grow areas, the prison, which I think they should have moved those beds over here. Yeah. Let me just slap that there so the rest of my beds can stop being a prison fucking bedroom. And I will get rid of my prison. Or my last remaining prison, I should say. I had 2 in each room. I don't know, I think we were able to hold up to 16 prisoners at one time. I had to put in a couple of extras when we took in like that 20 group. That was nuts. Yeah, remove roof. That's right. This is undercover. I'm gonna need a pillar. I really don't care that they're roaming away. I actually don't. Let me put that there. I'll do it. They'll make that. We'll remove the roof. When they feel like it, they'll fix that up. Where is... Rose is tantruming. Grenade's still tantruming. Are you part of the... You're not part of the thing. You are, though. Any day, mate. Any day. Let's see. Colonist needs treatment. Crucia. Oh, Crucia. It's just got asthma. Fine. We'll get him lungs eventually. One day. Let's see. Are you done? He looks like he's done. Where is he? There's Rose. Where's Grenade? Couldn't have gone far. Fine. Hold up. There you are. Yeah, alright. Looking like we're about to fucking go on a caravan. Cool. Alright. I can bring both my saves up. I'm not fucking around with this. They're getting the fuck out of here. We are going to this motherfucking caravan sometime tonight. Unless I get attacked again. Then I really can't do anything about it. Like, I have tried, but it's literally against what I can do. Consuming survival meals good. Everybody should be consuming something. What time of day is it? It's 8 hours. It should still be in middle of work. So at least a couple more hours out and they might leave. So they'll be good. Just in case anybody's on daytime and nighttime stuff, they'll fuck off when it ends up at recreation time because it's when they all have the same time. So hopefully that'll be good. But, yeah, it looks like... What was it Nikki got? Nikki get before? I fucking completely glossed over it. How are you, Nikki? There you are. Hey, Nikki. What is your health? Oh, you got the artery blockage. We haven't been making hearts or really any bionics since I moved all my shit into this hospital. And shred max. I could probably turn off one of these. Uninstall. I didn't realize I had 2 in here. I guess I had more. This almost done. Ooh. Where is somebody? I don't want to wake you up. Hey, Celis, can you come over here? No, you can't do prioritizing. Esme, I know you have a snooze. I'm finished this, yeah? I'm pretty sure it's like a very low percentage left. 10. Fine, once that's done, you can be medical bed, and this lot can be not prison beds. There we go. Prison can therefore get deconstructed. Let's get rid of it. Yes, I understand that. Not the moisture pump, please. I understand that I'm getting rid of some of the electrics. Doesn't really matter. I'm going to connect up to top side anyway. This is the bottom quarter and it doesn't really matter. As it kind of loops around in like a square. That's fine. Why is Mole naked? I guess because, like, we still haven't started making food here. It's fine. We'll get him clothes eventually. Where is my group? Are you part of it? No, you just be pulling somebody. You are. How we going? Caravan wandering. Alright. I would guess that that means that somebody's asleep. You guys are awake? Who is all the way up here? Seahorse! That is not your bed! Oh, fuck off with that. Unassigned, get the fuck out of there. That ain't your bed. Wake up. Fuck off. That should not have gotten made. They're gonna bitch about that so much. You guys are pulling up the limestone, that's fine. I don't even have doors assigned for this. I don't want that to be somebody's bed, but there isn't much I could do about it without uninstalling it. I have got better beds coming up. But they're mostly the single beds. I've got the double beds coming later. They're like one of the last runs. I'll bring up that. Yeah, all my animals are roaming away because you guys broke a pen. Let's see, doors. I might as well figure out where doors and shit go for this. So I was going to give them actually nice bedrooms. I was going to make everything in this place out of marble, but I'm making a, oh, for fuck's sake. Of course you died. Yep, no. I was going to make everything out of marble, but I just physically don't have enough here. So I do have to use some of the resources they've got, which here is limestone and granite. So I have no problem with the pen being limestone. It's quick to make. It breaks easily though. So it is a problem. But alternatively, the building shouldn't have too much of a problem with granite. It is very, very hard material, but at the same time, they don't hate it. It just takes a long time to build. So not as long as marble. It's not as pretty as marble for them, apparently, but it should be fine. Alright, who is the idiot breaking something? Because there is... Here. You. How's about... I know you can build shit. How's about you go and build that? Now, I know I can't take down all the roof here, but I do know that there is a difference between destroying the walls and not finishing building a pillar. Yeah, animals will roam away. That's almost finished. That door's got to be finished. Rush, I know you can build. How's about you work on that since the wood's right there? I know you can construct. Not great, but you can do shit. Actually, Doug might be better. Hold up. Can you... Oh yeah, this shit. Hold on. Who's got a gun? Who has got a gun? I'm not dealing with this in and out door shit. We had that annoyingly. So you lot, come here. Somebody in here's got a gun. Come here. I don't really care if I lose an animal for this. Somebody's fixing the stand door. Doug, seriously, come back here. Come back here. Seriously, come back here. Rush. I think... Did you take the wood with you? I think it's only got to be finished building, right? Yeah. It looks like there's 6 work left. And we can fix that. We can fix that. Get the fuck out of the door, please. Yeah, prioritize finishing the fence, mate. Great, so we broke the fence. That's fine. Look, if you can just... carry it. Go carry it. I'll get somebody else down here in a moment to shoot. Mate, come back here. I'll get you to finish that, and then I'll just shoot in the general direction. Obviously, a fucking... Can you go here? Right. You've done your job. Go away. So you can work on that. I think that's out of the way. We should be able to finish it. Nikki, you don't have to stand at attention. Get out of the door, mate. Get out of it. 6 left. Wood. Don't walk off, Doug. Not finished. Alright, go get stuff. Because these people are just going to waste their time constantly bringing stuff in if the door's open. But what I learnt last time was that basically they're going to just keep... The animals are going to keep walking through here endlessly if there's a passageway to walk through. And you can't finish building something if the bastard's in the fucking doorway. You're fixing that. All the other fences look like they're good. But yeah, we just gotta fix up this shit. I will melee attack you, mate. Don't tempt me, fuck off. Keep going. I see you, little yak. I know that Doug is a fast builder, but he actually has to finish it. Once it's finished, they can do whatever. You have a question? What's the question, Awayville? There we go. The door's fixed. Fucking save that. I'm not dealing with that shit again. I think my people on a psychotic break, though. I think. I'll check on them. I think not Rose. Caravan. No, they're all good. They're forming a caravan wandering. They're just kind of wandering at the moment. I'm guessing they're waiting. You guys are standing at attention. You guys might be a problem. Okay. Are you part of the caravan? Disease muscle parasites, of course. Fine. You. So I'm waiting for it to hit rec time. It's 10. I need it to hit 13 for them to start going out. Saving up for a new game. But how would you save up for a new game? What, me? I wouldn't, because I literally don't have money to save. So, yeah, I wouldn't. But if you had a job or if you had some kind of, like, allowance or something like that, you could potentially, like, put a percentage of it aside all the time. And, yeah, eventually you would eventually save up. Depends on how quickly you want it versus, say, how much other needs outweigh it. Stop beating up Kimmy, yeah? Like, if you're otherwise, all your other needs are, like, met and stable and stuff like that, like, you could potentially put quite a lot of savings towards it. If not so much, if, like, you needed to be able to buy ingredients and stuff like that for cooking or something like that, because I know you enjoy cooking or whatever, like, you may potentially want to put aside less towards the game. Also, like I said, depends on how quickly you want to get it. So there are certain circumstances where if you feel that you would get more benefit out of having a game sooner, like mental health or something like that, sometimes say having a cheaper meal or something like that is a better alternative than having regularly great meals or decent meals, but just having one or two lesser quality meals here or there so you can afford it sooner is also an option. Yeah, no, I lived by myself for a very long time, so there was no leeway for ifs or wants. Like, it's more about what is needed to be paid for, and out of what is left, what can be saved of that portion, and towards what it's going to give me, like, the longest benefit of, like, enjoyment, stuff like that. So a lot of, like, thought process involved in, like, figuring out what you actually want and when you want to get it. And generally speaking, until I started streaming, I didn't really just get games whenever. I know a lot of people do. Like, it's just personal enjoyment. It's, like, not really something you think about kind of thing. But, like, I never really did. I played the same games that I had for, like, probably the last 10 to 20 years. I think some of my games are over 20 years old. I'm still playing them. I got no problem with it. I got one game from 1999 still playing today. So it's, what, 23, 24 years old? And I'm still happy to play it. Do you enjoy the games? Yeah. Yeah, no, I think the biggest thing is, like, you guys ask me sometimes, like, how do I not get bored playing a vanilla game? Or a vanilla playthrough or this or that, or playing the same game repetitively or something like that. Like, for instance, I played 7 days for, like, literally years. Like, my current streak of playthrough on 7 days is currently at over 2 years of constant weekly play. which I haven't had before. It's only like a year to 6 months at a time, and then a month's break or something like that. But the moment I'm at 2 months and running for, 2 years and running for 7 days consistent. And apart from the fact that they brought out new alphas, there's not much else that I really do in the game. Same kind of principle, you know. You still got to go and get resources. You got to still like make food, build stuff, attack zombies, deal with Blood Moon, all that kind of stuff. I just don't really get bored with it. Um, I guess because I haven't had the option to just get a new game and get bored of it, and then get another game and get bored of it, like, or even finish it and be done with it. Like, I just don't have that kind of um, way with games. No, Nightwolf's woken up. I was wondering if you were going to wake up. Grim like woke up and passed out too. But yeah, I'm going to give you some chin scratchies, Nightwolf. I don't want to wake up the other wolf yet because there's obviously still asleep, but chin scratchies for you. I think it's really good. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I've always had more of like a frugal outlook. Like, not to be clear, there is a difference between cheap and frugal, and I'm frugal. Like, I will prioritize my bills over meals. Like, I'll happily eat the cheapest meals that I can possibly make, or eat less food, uh, just to make sure that my bills are covered first. Stuff like that. Like, that's the kind of person I am. Since streaming, like, games are part of the cost involved with being a streamer. So, for instance, you know how I'm playing Visage at the end of the month. Now, my sub goals that hit me achieving that to have to play it at the end of this month, the subs that I received paid for the game, which meant that I could get the game, which meant I essentially got zero money out of all the subs that I got, but I got a game, and I'll play that at the end of this month. And as a streamer, I guess the best case scenario is that perhaps people want to, you know, be supportive, cheer stuff, sub, whatever, help support me and stuff because this is my career. And essentially, then I might make some income moving forwards to the next month, which I would probably allocate out towards another game and, you know, go forwards with that. Like, that's how I would do it because a game is an investment towards streaming. So, like the Coffin of Annie and Lele, like, I wanted to get that, and I had just enough to get it. Like, I had like about $1 difference to get it. So it technically, on top of all the stuff last month, like, it covered the uh, prime drinks that I got that I had to drink. It covered the Visage game that I got. It covered the Coffin of Andy and Lele that I've been playing. So if it wasn't for all those subs, a lot of that wouldn't have been possible in the first place. It only would be possible with you guys meeting those goals. So that's how I've factored in. So essentially, even though I got a lot of subs last month, I essentially netted $0. I actually netted a -$1 for the month. So yeah, that's a thing. Like, I just factored in. I'm very, I guess, lucky to be business mindseted at least, so I can kind of like factor in and plan this stuff, so that I can keep having content that you guys enjoy, like participating in and stuff. Anyway, I still happily receiving chin scratches, watching the gameplay. Yeah, I unfortunately have not managed to get the fuck out of here yet. Like, it's almost 2 weeks consecutively in a row that I haven't got out to Linda, and we've got 3 days. They have to get out today, or we're not going to make it in time. And I obviously have to defeat them when I'm there. Um, let's see. That's you. You're sleeping. How about... Where is everybody? I don't want to have to bring everybody to attention, but it's not really cool that they're all sleeping. 1,700 hours. They should be going out now. How many games want you to try? I know there's a heap of games that you want me to try. There's also, like, I also have to be interested and passionate about it myself. So even just like suggesting a game, like, If I'm not super interested or something like that, like I'm not gonna it's not going to be interesting to watch. I love how this shit's on fire, you guys. Can I get everybody in here to put this fire out before shit gets serious? Are you coming up in here? Prioritize extinguishing fire, please. This is a critical situation. If this place catches fire, it's going to be a problem. Also, have I have people making limestone blocks? How do I make you guys make some granite blocks? Let's do that until you've got... yeah, alright. You got like, sorry, that's not the thing. 1,000. Cool. Well, they put that shit out. That's fine. Make more granite blocks. Yeah, so far I've taken on like a couple of like game suggestions. Like I keep it in the back of my mind. It doesn't mean I'll necessarily do it. Like some of them I will, some of them no, never. Like Doom was one that was suggested that I was mildly already interested in doing, so I did. So like I haven't got to play that for 2 months. I don't think now, because this whole month has been Halloween themed, and I played it in end of August, and then in the rotation it wouldn't come back in until the start of October, so which of course was Halloween stuff, so I didn't get to play it then, but that's fine. It'll be back in the rotation, just like StarCraft, just like Diablo, stuff like that. It's like Need for Speed Underground 2. Like they're all in the rotation, they'll come back through. It just take a while. The more games I've got in like a fortnight or in a weekly like thing, the harder it kind of is to like get it. Can I have a look at my caravan? Are you part of it? No. What's going on? Everybody looks like they're up. Let me zoom in. You guys look like you might be eating. You're wandering. Some people are sleeping. Honestly, I can't have you guys sleep. Everybody's got to wake up. We have to get out to this caravan, so wakey fucking wakey wakey. Yeah, alright. Do I like story games? I actually really do, yeah. So, there's a bunch of like, what are they called? Visual novels. I'm actually really quite a fan of visual novels. I like that it's like a personal treat for myself. The only problem is visual novels can be kind of here and there for other people listening or watching it. Like I've got a couple of other games as well that's a little bit different to a visual novel, but it requires me to like spec up a character and hit points and do battles and stuff like that, and logically think through conversations and what outcome might result and stuff like that. I've got a couple of really great games, but they're so fucking niche that it's just like it would be not worth my time to stream them out to public. It's just something that I would personally get to enjoy that nobody else would really get much out of. Or the few people that would, like, it just, I don't know, too few. Like, it's not so much about making sure that I've got, like, numbers. As you guys know, I don't see numbers. I don't see who's here unless you guys are talking. But, like, when it comes to the Twitch end of things, however many people are consistently watching me does matter to them. And obviously what I've been doing so far, my growth, my community, stuff like that has mattered to Twitch ANZ, obviously. But yeah, like down the track, partner will be something that I'll be trying for. But to get that, I think I've got to have like on average like 75 consistent viewers or 50 viewers or some shit like that. I'm not sure. I think it's like 50. I don't know why I think it's 75. I don't know, it could be 75. I'm confused, but it doesn't matter. It's way down the track at the moment. I doubt I'm even anywhere near those kind of numbers anyway. I definitely won't be for like months, I'm sure of it. Yeah. So stuff like that does matter. Like on the back end, it matters. To like growing and stuff like that. But from the front end, like I just like, I don't know, I like the fact that I get to do what I enjoy. I get to hang out with you guys. Like I get to use part of like my art as part of the stream as well. I get to use like, you know, some of my obscure knowledge in games. It's like so fucking random to help some people. Like apparently since I've been putting my videos on YouTube, I had no idea people are actually like growing their colonies up to 60 plus colonists since watching me. And I had no idea that it would have that kind of an impact on people at all. Like I just thought that like, I don't know, maybe people didn't enjoy watching it, but apparently it's actually helping people improve their game. Just super cool. Just a surprise, like a happy surprise that came with it. The sleeping wolf while snuggling, hoping she wakes up soon. Wags tail happily. No, I'll give you a gentle pat on the head, Night Wolf. Mitts might be able to grab the last couple. If they can just get out, I'm going to save and hope they can get out. I'm going to save both of them. I want to fuck this up. They're so close. They're so close to leaving. Oh, man. I don't know. I think there's a lot to do with streaming that's like, there's a lot of stuff in the background. I definitely know a lot of people don't bring up. I don't bring it up much. Like, if it's conversation, I'll bring it up, but I'm not just going to bring it up out of the fucking blue and be like, hey, so this is what matters and this isn't. Like, if somebody asks me or if somebody wants help, like, I'll help. Like, in Discord, I've got the Twitch Assistance channel for people to ask questions and stuff like that. If they need help and they're using, like, Twitch Studio, I can definitely help them. If I know something, or if another streamer happens to know something and is also a member of my Discord, they're welcome to chime in. But yeah, like that's actually been helping a few people, which has been great too, because I didn't really think when I started streaming that I'd be like, I wanted to do stuff down the track that was kind of like, you know, tutorial kind of stuff, like as I'd learnt things that might potentially help new and, you know, advancing beginners and stuff like that, to kind of like get set up and get going and stuff. Like I had planned to do that like way down the track if I was doing okay, but I didn't realize I was already helping people now, which is really nice. I'm glad that it is. I don't know. It's one of those things. I don't know. I just get like a bit of a heartwarming sort of feel out of it, knowing that like somebody's asked for help and I'm able to help them, and it has helped, and they're able to do more with their channel and their community and stuff. Especially if I like enjoy what they already do, and now they're able to do even more. Like Mirthless, who was being like endlessly harassed by spammers and stuff, until like he changed his settings around so that it made it almost impossible for them to access his channel. That was brilliant, because now you can actually talk to him and you can actually enjoy the game. Like it was just killing his passion for the game as he streamed and stuff. And now he's so fucking vibrant in his streams. Like it's great, because you could kind of already see that that's what he was about, but like they were just destroying him. And I'm gonna fucking give him a shout out too, because fucking deserves it. I remember it all. Yeah. Oh, thank God. Sometimes I type things and I'm like, is that right? Because I don't know. Like the old underscores. If I could get rid of my underscore, that'd be great. But somebody in the world has the original acrylic fucking account with Twitch, and I'm guessing they're still active. They're not a streamer, but they're still active. I'd love to get rid of the underscore on the end, because people forget it when they're like trying to do a shout out or just trying to even just mention me. I had to actually remember to add it for the Twitch ANZ spooky week thing. I'm like, I need to remember to actually put the underscore on it for the fucking official overlays and shit. Otherwise, people go to the main acrylic. I was actually bewildered to find out that another person had acrylic, since it was a word I made up. But yeah, I guess, you know, it's one of those things. Anybody in the world can make up a word, and the odds of two people making up the same word doesn't mean it's pronounced the same way, doesn't mean it means the same thing. So yeah, I want to see these people leave. I'm itching to see him leave. I don't give a shit that he's not it. I don't give a shit that there's 18 people. He's got a shock lance. It would be great if my people could have taken it. Obviously, they're not going to have it. I don't get a choice in this. If they can just leave, I will be happy with that. We've been trying for 2 weeks. Last week we got decimated by mechs. This week, I just want to stop trying to steal people for Linda. Next week we're just stealing people. Actually, no, sorry. Next week I'm not playing RimWorld. I'm playing fucking Visage on Tuesday. I gotta remember that. So next week I'm not doing the usual Sunken Land RimWorld games. Just like this Thursday, I'm not doing 7 Days to Die and I'm not doing PUBG on Thursday and Friday. I've got the Spooky Week games instead. I gotta remember that because if somebody turns up next week and they're like, "Where's RimWorld?" I'm like, "Horror game?" No, yawns, wagging tail happily snuggling the sleepy wolf. No, I've been pumping you guys full of so much fucking coffee lately. I really should like find a different drink or dish that you guys might maybe like, or like maybe I should find like a nice pillow or something, or a blankie or something. That might be a nice idea. I don't know if you guys like a blankie, but I guess maybe you lay on it or lay under it. It's your choice. Come on, guys. This is round 2. I can get out of here. I also know that not everybody in this group has a shock lance, but I'm pretty sure most of them do. Several do. If there's a chance I can take 8 and I can fight 10 and potentially get a couple down, it'd be good enough. Taylor happily hearing blanket. No. I'll just put a blanket just across you and your lady wolf, and you guys can choose what you want to do with that. You can move it around if you want to lay on it or snuggle with it or whatever you need to do with that. I imagine it must be getting cold where you are. It's too hot for me, but I imagine it'd be nice and cozy for you. Come on, Jackal. Weeks, can you please stop insulting people for 5 minutes? Oh man, there's so many more coming up. I didn't realize there was extra. Come on. Who's left? Who's fucking left? Where the motherfuckers are you? Mitz and Brother. Mate, have you got... he's gonna take forever. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. Let's go again. You guys are leaving. I don't care if somebody gets into a murderous rage, as long as it's not you lot. That's it. Been over Lady Wolf. No. Yeah, she's so sleepy. As long as she's alright. As long as she's just a sleepy wolf. I hope this doesn't take too long for them to get out. Sometimes it can really be like a bit of an effort to get them to actually leave. And I just really like them to, like, I don't care if it takes like maybe 5 goes, like back to back. This is like what, our 3rd? Just so long as they actually leave. I've got it fast forwarded. I've got the other caravans out. Like, once they're gone, if I put you in fast forward again, let me have a look at the quest. How long we got? 3 days. 2.9. Once they're out, they've got 2 days to get there. So I just need them to leave in under half a day to make it in time. Once I'm there, it's on. It doesn't expire once I'm there. I just have to get there. I also am curious what potentially is in the loot. The camp. I shouldn't even be wasting my time looking at that while I'm waiting for them to get out. Alright, Weeks. I would love to potentially have somebody go restrain her. Just, who's the one that's not going? I could potentially grab the shock lance and zap her. I think it's under a blanket. Continue to snuggle the sleeping wolf. No. Wags his tail happily. No. Those are adorable. I feel like I need like a crackling fire with you pair. And like keep us warm. To have a like beautiful ambience, a couple of snuggly walls, some crackling fire, a warm blankie, snuggly plush. It's all very, very cozy. I don't know if she sets off... I think she's been setting off Tradobe. Is he in here? Yeah, he's in here. I think she's pissing off Tradobe. I don't think it tells me specifically who she's insulting. It does on the thing. Insulted Bowman, insulted McPherson. Ooh. Was it Weeks? Was it deride McPherson sincerely. Jesus Christ. The good thing is, Nightwolf, I'm actually pretty good at, like, setting a fire. So that's at least one of my qualities that's good. So I'll light you guys a little campfire in front of yous. Not too close, obviously, so you don't singe your fur or anything like that, but you guys can have some fire. Nice, cozy little crackling fire. And you've got your blankies, you got your plush, you got your snuggles of each other. It's all very cozy. I'm not sure if... I'm tempted to hit save and let them, like... I don't know. We're so close. If Barada could get his ass cheeks up here, it'd be amazing. She is just going fucking nuts on them. She's insulted Bricks, Felicia, Bowman, Weeks. Was it McPherson insulted Weeks? Oh, McPherson got her back. Damn, he was not fucking playing around. Alright, come on, Barada. Where the fuck are you, man? Hit. I know they're on, like, the edge of it. I'm gonna hit that one. I've got two. I've got one from a little further back, and I've got one just on the edge, so hopefully we can roll this shit faster. Yawns, wagging tail, happily snuggling. Sleeping wolf by the fire under the blanket. No. We got, like, the most romantic, cozy, cute situation going on in chat, honestly. The sleepiest, coziest wolves, and we got the fuck out of camp. Thank you. Motherfucking... Only took... What was that? Like 4 hours? Well, I would say 7 if you count last week, because it didn't quite take all of the time last week, but I would say 7 hours to get them the fuck out of camp. Okay, you. Let me have a look at yours. You're gonna all have a shit fit about this. Your destination is in half a day. That's great. Nice. We'll have time to spare then, as long as they don't get attacked. If they do get attacked, we've got to basically fight and run. Not ideal, but it is, you know, what would happen. Let's see. You're almost home. So this will be amazing. You'll pretty much arrive home almost the same time as the other caravan arrives up there. This lot... Honestly, you guys, I forgot about this. You go medical, and this lot, you go not prisoner. I forgot that that was the thing. They look like they've got that, and I think it's almost got all of it. There's a spot back here I don't trust. I'll let them make that before I deal with anything else. Bring up my night